Please bear with me as I tell this brief story before I explain. There was once an old man who spent half his life attempting to be a musician. He would write song after song, spend all his money in the studio, and his close friends continued to enable him with their compliments. See, he was not a bad musician, but he was not good enough for a record deal. But he would not let the dream go because he was mesmerized by the success of other musicians in the media. He wanted the cars, clothes, and the women, and he wanted to tell all past people who doubted him, I told you so, I told you I was able to become this star. His songs were very well written, but he just didn't have the it factor or the voice or frankly the luck. And after years of disappointment and no's upon no's, he finally gave the dream up on his 45th birthday. One day, as he was working his regular office job that he had acquired, a woman he'd always flirt with at his job found a notebook full of songs at his desk. She read through the notebook not as a book of songs, but a book of literature. And she was astonished by how good his writing was. With his permission, she took the book of songs to her mother, who was a Hollywood producer. Her mother was also mesmerized and inspired, so much so that she wrote a whole screenplay based off his music. That screenplay turned into a movie, a series, and a Broadway show. The former musician was paid handsomely, and he ended up pitching a lot more ideas in Hollywood that ended up becoming box office hits. In the end, all his desires came true, the money, the cars, and the fame. The moral of the story was his actual purpose was what came effortlessly to him, which was writing. Writing was his calling all along, not the music. But he didn't see how he could get to his end goal, which was fame, through writing. Your purpose is typically what you're naturally good at. And typically, it's not what you forcefully attempt to attain.